Hello YouTube, this is Jeremiah from Vacuums R Us here in Colorado. Today's video we are going to be replacing the wheels on a Miele U1 upright. Now, normally when you have the Miele U1 you will have the upper half attached, but I have removed it just to make this process easier to film.
Alright, before we start this repair, disclaimer time. This video is for informational purposes only. These repairs should only be done by factory authorized technicians in vacuum stores. If something goes wrong here, I am not responsible for any issues that might arise. If the vacuum becomes sentient and eats your cat, not our problem. Seriously though, watch the entire video. A lot of these repairs are very difficult. Make sure you're confident in performing this repair before you start, because the last thing in the world you want to do is take this machine apart and then bring it into a repair shop because you couldn't complete the repair. Many repair shops, like ours, will not accept machines once they've been messed around with. So make sure you can do this before you start, because you're in it to win it.
So we are going to start off with, normally you would recline the machine, and back here you would take and remove these two screws here with a Torx T20. Okay, now that you have those two screws out, you're going to take this back panel here and just pull it straight forward out like that. And then you're going to leave the machine reclined, and in this position you're going to take out these two T20 screws here. And then you're going to go ahead and take and push the neck of it all the way back up and remove these two T20 screws that have appeared here. And then you're going to recline the machine again, and you're just going to take and lift the wheels out of place. So the way that the wheels work on these Mieles is that you have these gears along here, and they have this larger gear here, which is your timing gear, and that's where they correspond on the wheels, in these large grooves here. So when you take your new wheels, you're going to take and balance the neck into where these little square notches are. I a lot of times take a roll of tape or something and stick it underneath there so it props it up. And you're going to take your new wheels and you're going to align these two things here and just set it back down in there. And then you're going to take your two T20 screws and you're going to go ahead and screw those ones back in at the top. And then you're going to take the neck of the machine and push it all the way forward. And then you're going to put these two back in again. Okay, now that you have those back in, we are going to take our back piece here and we are going to align up at the top here and then just push and slide that back into place. And then just turn this neck here and then put your two T20 screws back in. Okay, and now you have successfully replaced the wheels on a Miele U1 upright. Make sure to like this video and follow us for more videos.